Hey everybody, today for supper we're going to do a farmer sausage skillet with pierogies. I was introduced to pierogies a long time ago in high school by a friend of mine that was from Pennsylvania, and they're really good. So I've seen this recipe and thought this may be a good way of introducing pierogies to my family. So what you need to do is you need to boil your pierogies separately and drain those and set them to the side. And then take 1 tablespoon of butter and some onion and saute that for about a minute. Go ahead and add about a pound's worth of smoked sausage and continue to cook this until your onions are translucent. Okay, so this is ready to go. It's not quite translucent, but it's very close. So we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. I need to add a little bit of milk. Okay, so added milk. You need to add sauerkraut. Alright, so it's going to be about 2/3 of a can. And the can size is 14.5. And the next thing I need to do is add a tablespoon of Dijon. Okay, so we've added our sauerkraut, our 1/4 cup of milk, and our Dijon mustard, which is just a tablespoon. Alright, so cook this on low for about 10 minutes, and you're supposed to remove and set on a plate. So I want to do that now. Okay, then the pierogies that I cooked earlier, and if in case somebody just watching this video doesn't understand or just clicked on the video, doesn't know what a pierogi is, it is a pasta type contraption with mashed potatoes and cheese.
The snow is falling
it's actually quite good.
Is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size
the skillet's still got the remnants in there. That's actually a good thing.
We're holding hands,
you take your last 2 tablespoons of butter
and watch a choir perform and all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And then a while we're gonna go inside and
is just put your pierogies in and let them just kind of crisp up a little bit on the edges, and then you're going to add everything back together again.
Let me give you a Christmas.
Now you're only supposed to do 1 box of pierogies, which is 15. So I'm going to just I made more than that because they are really good. I wanted to have extra. So I'm going to only put a box in here because I did not double the recipe. I just made extra pierogies, if that makes sense. 15 pierogies is what has to go in here, and that's what 1 box contains. Let me see if I can get the box so I can show you what it looks like.
That I can be with you, 'cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk. We can follow the moon until we reach a place we can stay.
Now, I'm sure
dream away.
Some areas they may have like,
we're gonna go inside and drink our
different brands, but that's the only brand here in Alabama that I know of. And it's the same brand that I tried years ago, literally decades ago. Okay, so the butter's just about melted. And I got my heat up on like more of a high heat, not a medium high heat. And go ahead and container these in.
As long as I spend this day with you, so beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh, and in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents.
Not a big fan of parsley. Like y'all have seen in my last videos. Not a big fan.
So beautiful, kissing
So I'm
on a
just gonna do a little
mistletoe,
bit.
baby, with you.
Probably not even a half a teaspoon.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
I've only eat these by themselves, so I don't even know if this recipe is going to be the best. It's one of those Pinterest recipes, y'all know.
Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas.
Okay, so it didn't really crisp too much, but that's okay. I'm going to let them still continue to cook. I went ahead and added back that mixture with the sausage and the sauerkraut. And then I'm just going to let it kind of sit here and brown up just a little bit before I serve it. So it's really a 30-minute, 30-minute, real quick. I think the most the time it takes is chopping up the sausage and boiling the pierogies separately. But once you put those in water, once they boil to where they need to be, removed from the water, they'll float to the top. They're done. So it's really quite simple, and this is going to be filling, and it'll be something a little bit different than regular old potatoes or mashed potatoes or whatever. It's a little bit different. That's what it looks like. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.
All the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas